Good morning. We're back here with Mr. Cabello now. Cabello, how you doing?
All good, my man. All good, my man. After a hectic hot day yesterday, you can see the breeze here, see the sea here. Everything is good, man. Feeling good.
No,
Feeling,
that
yeah.
that's great, man. So what is the target today? Well,
Target
you
today.
when did you start, and what is the target today?
The target today is about 20 kilometers. We started now at the seaport. We're now at the entry bay. As you can look behind me, there's a Camps Bay there. Beautiful houses around here, just to also, I mean, take your mind off the streets and just be looking at beautiful stuff and to feed your mind with all stuff good.
No,
But yeah, as I said, the target is 20 kilometers today.
no, that's great stuff, bro. Tell me if anyone want to start walking. Is it an expensive exercise? How does it work? Do you need to invest in some equipment?
I think that's like your dreams. You can't chase your dreams in your sleep. You need to wake up. So the first thing that you need is yourself and your mental capacity to be here and
Yeah.
say, I want to do this. And I mean, the next thing, people walk in flip flops, people walk in sports gear, people walk in sneakers. I mean, whatever that makes you feel comfortable, you need to take it and just get into the street and do what you want to do. And obviously, the benefits are more sweeter than the pain of waking up in the morning.
No, excellent stuff. Now, last time we touched a bit about your experience growing up in rural areas, particularly Mawa village. What was like growing up there, and what is the experience? Would you like to tell us more about that so that we get to understand your beginning, and as we go to understand where you are now and the progression of it thereof?
I think for me the good thing about it is growing up in a village is I mean it's a perfect world for me. It was a perfect world for me growing up as a kid, and I mean that was the only world that I knew, and there was nothing better that I could see anywhere else. I mean the fact that we could sit as kids and play in the streets, play football after school every day, and then Saturdays football games. It was a perfect world for me. I mean, there's nothing that I can take away from that. It made me who I am today.
Okay, great stuff. And let's talk about schooling. Where did you go to, primary wise and high school?
Primary,
And what?
prim,
Yeah,
primary wise, it's Mawa Primary School, the best of the best. I mean, it produced a lot of people that I know that are well known in many sectors. And I mean, after that, I went to, luckily, my journey was a lucky one, but as I say, luck is when your opportunity meets someone who's ready to do something. I was lucky to attend a school in Liverpool called Liverpool Provincial College. That was my high school, and it was a boarding school, and it actually taught me how to be a man, to man up. That was at the age of 13. I left home, and I mean, at this time there were no cell phones, there were no phones. I couldn't communicate with my mom or the parents or whoever that I left at home, the friends that I grew up with. But we were allowed to go once a month. We were allowed to go home. And one of the days, I mean, my mom was actually surprised that I just pulled up and said, I'm back from school. And she couldn't believe because I was a 13-year-old boy that left home. He said as a young kid, according to her, but I was able to actually catch taxis and come back home to the village without any problem.
no, that's great stuff. And let's just talk a bit about the opportunity of studying, and especially at the tender age of 13, having to leave your home, your parents. I mean, 13, it's a young age. And how did that come about? And how did you navigate the whole thing? Because I can imagine as a 13-year-old, if you have to leave your home, and then to live with yourself. I mean, just that part. How did the opportunity come about? And then how did you navigate through the
I
whole
mean,
thing?
yeah, that needs a lot of time because, but I'll just touch bits and pieces. But the context of me saying it needs a long time to actually unpack. It's something that was very exciting. So we were in standard five back then when they called them standard five. I mean, I'm giving away my age here, but
Yeah, an
but
old man.
but what had happened is they called the top students, top 10 students in class across the whole region, across Bulawayo as a whole. And fortunately, I was part of the top 10 in my class in standard 5. A lot of school came together, people wrote, and fortunately, I mean, I don't know how I made it, but somehow I made it. It was just me from the whole region. It was just me and a lady called Veronica Thomas. Wherever you are, Veronica Thomas, you and I made history on that year, 1995. But yeah, and I mean, I got a sort of a scholarship of some sort to go to a boarding school. That was in Leboakomo, and then I attended my boarding school there. But it was an amazing experience. I mean, at first you're sort of homesick because you've never been away from home for that long, and now you're meeting a whole new people. There are those people that think they are bullies and all that. But then that's the stuff that makes one grow as a person mentally, and know that everything is achievable. But I guess the essence of what I want to touch on is, it doesn't matter from where you were born. It doesn't matter what you have. You just need to push, and then you just need to believe in yourself, and you just need to push through, because no one else is gonna do stuff for you to benefit. So you need to be able to get out there and do stuff on your own for yourself. Sometimes you just need to be selfish and say, I'm going for this. No matter whoever says, I'm going for this and I'm gonna achieve this.
Oh, excellent stuff. Listen, there's a lot, of course, that will be coming throughout as we journey with this man. Remember, he's targeting more than 1,000 of kilometers to go. As we are here, as he said, we are around Country Bay. We're still going to walk all the way towards Howard Bay. We'll see how far we go. It's another 4 hours of going. Please stay with us and keep on doing what you do wherever you are. Get up, just get up, for mental health, and follow the Nameless show as we roll like this. Take care, guys, and follow us. Sweet weekend, guys.